Yo, what's up, guys? This your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Red Sea. But before we jump into the video, make sure you go to my website, KoolAidMan100X.com, to get custom ebooks like the Red Sea offense and other stuff I'm going to have on there as well. Link in the description below for that. Also, if you want to get some KC gear, Lions gear, or your personal team gear, make sure you hit the NFL Shop. Link in the description below for that and get my custom clothing, complete flow to stay on your game. And also, if you want to become a member of the YouTube channel, support your boy Kool-Aid. Link in the description below for that as well, and all the affiliate links and everything. So we're going to be jumping into how to set up cornerbacks. I think nobody actually learns how to be a Deion Sanders. Like, I'm just messing with you, but we're going to come on and dime. Any type of dime, doesn't matter. Really don't care. We're just going to come on and cover 3 lock. So all right, just for instance, for camera purposes, we're going to use Branch over here on the Lions. So you can do any corner, but I just think this is good for camera purposes. So everybody see what I'm doing. When you're running cornerback, a lot of people don't know you have adjustments. So let's say if you want to, same thing with linebackers, same thing, with D linemen, the same thing with coverage adjustments. Same thing with personal adjustments. But cornerback doesn't have their own section like the linebackers and the D line. It comes a little bit more differently. So now you have the coverage adjustments. Now, the coverage adjustments is different, which I don't know why they don't have a particular one like the linebacker package and stuff like that for corners. Madden do that. So yeah, just to give you guys what I'm thinking that should do. So let's say coverage adjustments is only for the full defense coverage. That's what it's for. But you got quick adjustments where you can do for personal players. A lot of people don't know that. So let's say I'm on Branch, right? I get to go here. I can put them on a bluff. I can put them on a hard flat. I can put them on a seam route and all that stuff. Now, let's say if I want to do a personal, same thing. So now I know y'all, I don't know if y'all caught that. A lot of pro players, a lot of stuff are not going to tell you this because it took me, I'd be sitting there. A lot of people be watching it for the I'd be sitting there analyzing, how they play. Now, this is a waste of an adjustment. Let me tell you why. So when you do coverage, right, and you go to quick adjustments, that's 2 clicks. You go over to the linebacker, press R1, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. No problem. If that adjustment works for you, cool. But if I can, switch to the player, it only takes me 3 clicks to get there. Cool, right? I could just press down and put them in anything I want. You see what I'm saying? 4 clicks, right? So if I do, the coverage, the quick adjustment, then I got to press them, then I got to bam. You already, how many, I'm counting with you. So I'm on that. I'm on a safety, right? I'm on a safety. So how can I put it? I'm on a safety coverage, right? Quick, I want to use triangle, bam, I put them in there. That's quicker if you're on a safety, no problem with that. But I don't know, because to me, if you can save time doing that, that's no problem. But another way a lot of players do, if they're lower in the D line or the alignment and they can just switch to them, you can do that. So another hidden adjustment a lot of people don't know in the corner game is that when you switch to a corner here or any slot receiver corner, all you have to do is just press down on them and you can do the adjustment. You don't have to go through all the adjustments too if you're already close to them. So this saving time. So if you're on the safety, yeah, you can do that. No problem. You do the coverage, adjustment, pick the player. But sometimes if you in the heat in the moment and you don't feel like going through all that, reading the player and all that shit, man, you just want to be like, bam, bam, I'm here, down, put him in a bluff, bam, he's already there. So you know what I'm saying? So that saves you time on adjustments. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't understand that, because when I've seen certain players play, Henry and all that stuff, I see them cut down on their adjustments. They're really trying to minimize them instead of making them longer, minimizing on what they cover. So if they see a key player that they throw into a lot, okay, we're gonna adjust for that. We're gonna adjust for that. We're gonna adjust for that, just for that player. So sometimes they might go to the lineman or the other slot corner or the safety or whatever and put him on personal adjustments. So that way you don't have to go to that particular, slot corner. But the corner actually got his own zone twos as well. He plays his own, plays the seam, stuff like that too. He has a personal zone too. It's not the cornerback zone like the linebackers and all that stuff. It's said play zone or adjustments, and you can actually put them in anything. Same thing as linebackers, put them in anything. You can put them in a QB spy because they drop down, and the same thing with the corners too. You can put them in a third soft slot. It's the same adjustments. Like I said, you just press down and you can put them in anything. So I gave y'all a good secret technique that help you cut down on your adjustments to the cornerbacks and to the slot corners or to the linebackers to give you a little bit more, the regular way is cool, but you can do that way too as well if you're already in, the seams of the corner. So if you're close to the corner, you can put them in that real quick. You can just press down, bam, you're already there. So that cuts down on the adjustments you have to do for each player. So just give you a heads up about it, just to cut down and minimize your adjustments. So when you're watching these big players and pro players play, don't just look at it for the excitement. Look at it for when you're analyzing them, how they cut down on the adjustments. And I started noticing this, how they cut down on the adjustments. And you were like, Kool-Aid, how would you know that? Is that the buttons that they press, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, they're not pressing the same type of buttons. So that made me go through it. That's when I found out about the D-pad technique. The left side of the controller is part of the left stick, so it still makes the same adjustments. So a lot of people don't know that. I thought that would be a great tip for you guys to know. So pretty much, so do what you want to do with that. I thought it was pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out of here, guys. Deuces.